Welcome back to Big World Adventure Travel. I am Emily, your guide to the big wide world and all things adventure. Thanks for joining me today. I want to talk about why you should be using a travel agent. Believe it or not, before I became a travel agent, I thought they were a thing of the past. And I feel like a lot of people agree with this. A lot of people have this feeling because we live in the world of the internet and we can just look up anything we want and Airbnb and this and that, but there's so many reasons why a travel agent is still very important and why you should maybe think about using one for your next trip. Let's get started. Okay, welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. I'm very excited about today's topic, why you should be using a travel agent. Number one reason why a travel agent can really help you out is we have exclusive access to certain packages, tours, deals, like, things that you can't get on your own. So you can't just go Google search it and hey, I found this amazing African safari, it's only this much money and you get all this, and this. Like, we have access to the this, and this, the and more, the extras, the extra things that make your vacation so incredibly special, things that you cannot get on your own, or you will have to pay way more money to get on your own. We also know tricks to, save you money, get you into certain hotels, resorts, or anything like that, packages that you might not know how to get for yourself, that you might not even have access to. We have access to them. So that's an amazing, perk of booking with a travel agent, is you're gonna have access to all these extras and all these special offers and these deals that you wouldn't even know. And that kind of leads me on to my next point, is it saves you time, stress. I cannot imagine planning a trip for like multiple people all on your own, when you're not someone that does this all the time, so if you're gonna sit here and you're gonna be like, okay, my whole family, we all want to go on an African safari together, and we're gonna book it. Okay, now I have to book accommodation for 10 people. I've got to figure out our excursions. I've got to figure out our flights and everything, and then organizing that with that many people, it's so much work. I mean, I know I do it, but I also know how to do it, so it's a lot easier for me to do it. I know what to look for, I know how to pay attention to it, and I take the stress and the time out of your planning by doing it myself. Also, really cool thing is if you're trying to plan a vacation and you kind of have like an idea of what you want, but you're not really sure exactly what that looks like you want to go on the African safari, you want to go to Antarctica, but you don't know what your options are because these are those things that you don't really know about, then doing a travel agent is really cool because you can just call me up and be like, hey, I want to go on an African safari. I have no idea what country I want to go to. I have no idea, what time of year is best. I don't know these things. I don't feel like doing the research. Tell me what you can tell me, and I can sit here and I can tell you when to go. I can tell you the best countries to go to see these animals that you want to see. I can tell you about the best resorts and what time of years to go. Everything you want to know, I can answer that question. I can also sit here and build you a couple different packages. So what that looks like is we get off the phone on our consultation and I talk to you. I go and I get everything you want to know, like want out of your vacation. And then I can go to my sources, build these amazing packages and proposals that are just your dream vacations. Then we talk about it and we get on the phone again and I show you these packages and you can sit here and be like, wow, this is amazing, I love that one, or I like this one, but I don't, I want to do this and this, or and you can sit there and you can customize it, you can decide what you want, you can pick the perfect thing that's going to match it, where you had no idea this existed before that time. So it's really cool. And so that's number 2. Tip number 3, the reason why you should be using a travel agent, and this is a big one, especially with things that have been going on in the world, we know all the little details, the things you don't think about, what the restrictions are for COVID-19 traveling. Do you need to be vaccinated? How long before? Do you need your booster? Do you need a test to get back into the country or to enter the country you're going to? All of these things and more, including, how long your passport needs to be valid for, how many pages need to be in it. These are all things you have to think about when traveling internationally, and it's a lot. And you want to make sure you have it right because it can make or break a vacation. It can completely derail it, and you don't want that. You don't want to get stuck in a country. You don't want to find out you don't have enough time on your passport and you can't even go on the trip. That's happened, and that is not fun. And I'm here, my job, part of the biggest thing I do is to make sure and help you make sure you get all those things in order and you know what you need to be in order before you go. So you don't have to do that research. I get to tell you and I get to help you out along the way and help you figure out exactly what you need so you don't get stuck in those sticky situations that ruin your whole vacation, because we don't want that. We want amazing vacations all the time. So if you're not using a travel agent, you should really start thinking about using one with these 3 tips and reasons why. And if you have any other reasons you'd like to add, please leave them in the comments below. I'm always open for more. But that's all I have for today, and I'm so excited that you joined me for this video. If you are looking to book a vacation and you don't know where to start, call me. Book a free consultation call today. You can click the link in my bio and you can get on the phone with me this today or the very next day, and we will talk about your dream vacation and see what we can do together. Until then, I will see you next time, adventurers. Have a good time and keep on adventuring.